Good afternoon, everybody. Just want to give like a general public service announcement for any saltwater anglers in Florida. I've talked to you before about the saltwater regulations. There's going to be new regulations on many species starting July 1st, which is Friday. So I encourage you to be really, really aware of the regulations. You can go to myfwc.com, myfwc.com, and you can check the regulations. Or if you have the Fish Brain app, you should be in tune with what the new regulations are going to be. But um, this is not knocking the state of Florida. It's just how times are. But these come out, the new regulations start July 1st. So these come out January 1st and July 1st. But FWC generally doesn't get them out before July 1st. So, there's a good chance some of these regulations will not change, but you don't want to get caught in the pickle. So, kind of know your regulations. And I was doing a little more follow up on checking. I think in a previous video, I told you there was closures for blue crabbing in July. So I was trying to research that a little bit more, and I just did go to that website, myfwc.com, to get a little clarification. This is kind of goofy, but I didn't know this either. But I thought every year they had a closure during a period of time in July. That's partially true. And they have different zones. So it's not like a statewide closure all in the same region. So the region I'm located in, which is Southwest Florida, they do have a closure in July. It was something like July 10th to the 19th or something like that, pretty much like 10 days. And that's kind of what I thought it was, a 10-day closure. But they only do that on years that end in an odd number. So 2022 does not apply as having that closure in July because it ends in not an odd number. Does that make sense? All right. First I had heard of that. So it's always good to stay into. Even G Money can make a mistake. Imagine that. Woo! But so it's just very important to get out there, just learn your regulations. Just the worst thing you can do. I mean, not the worst thing. The best thing you can do is just pick up the phone. If you're not sure about anything, and you're going fishing July 1st, Friday morning or whatever, just pick up the phone, call it, my FWC or whatever it is. And I'm sure probably at like 12:01 midnight, I'm assuming their website's going to be updated. So just make sure, be safe. Don't be sorry, but be safe. So that's it, folks. Just wanted to give you a short little update. I believe in knowing your legal limits. I talk about that all the time. So just stay safe, be prepared, make sure you have all your licenses, everything are valid, and have a great weekend. And July 4th, and let's not forget this too. I'm going to talk about this real quick. There's a lot of people do fireworks on this July 4th weekend. So I want you to keep in mind there's a lot of veterans out there that have PTSD. And if you're in a really highly congested neighborhood, kind of like I am, it's not the greatest thing. It's not good for the veterans that had the PTSD, and also for a lot of dogs and cats and any type of critters. So try and keep that in mind. Do you really have to shoot off the fireworks, or can you go to a public venue, at some mall or some big arena and just watch it there where it's not as like closely confined in like in a neighborhood. But that's it, folks. Have a great July 4th, and I'll hopefully be out working this weekend. And if somebody wants to drive to Fort Myers, bring me a hot dog or hamburger, I'm all for it. Thank you, folks.